So I watched Glass Onion, a Knives Out mystery, a direct sequel to the original Knives Out movie with a brand new cast of characters. If you're like me and you're a tired ass, you waited until this movie came to Netflix instead of watching it in the cinema. The movie itself is completely fine. I really don't think this movie had the same quality of writing and intrigue as the first one did. This one falls a bit flat, and the culprit behind the murder is exactly who you think it is, and if I can figure out who the murderer is pretty much straight away, then there's a problem. These kind of mystery whodunit types of movie don't really interest me a lot. In these types of movies, I tend to focus on the characters, the acting, and the dialogue instead of trying to work out who did the murder. I didn't think anyone did particularly well. There weren't any real big standout characters for me, except I think Janelle Monáe did a fantastic job. Daniel Craig's accent is still annoying. I heard they were gonna make him do different accents for each movie, but decided against it. And I was really expecting a better performance from Edward Norton, who is a top tier actor, and this is the first movie in a while where I think he did a pretty kind of job. I always find the box office interesting for movies like this that come to streaming quickly after having a very limited cinema release. This was only released in cinemas for about a week and it made about $15 million, which is pretty good. And I was surprised that the budget was $40 million. I was kind of expecting it to be a lot more expensive considering the actors that are in the movie. But most of the movie was shot in Greece, and you're going to save a lot of money on that because they'll let you shoot in Greece in exchange for a goat. So, as I said before, the original is more tightly written, acted, and executed. The last one I watched years ago, and I still remember a lot of the characters and their motivations and their backstories a lot more than the characters in this movie who I have mostly forgotten about. But there are definitely worse movies out there. So I can't really recommend the movie, but don't always take my word for it. See the movie for yourself and come up with your own opinion. As always, more videos to come, and as always, thank you for listening to me ramble on about a movie for a few minutes. I do appreciate it. Have a good one.